Tattoos. Cultural appropriation versus appreciation. Where do we draw the line? Over the years, tattoos have become increasingly more popular and mainstream as public figures, activists, and younger generations continue to fight against the stigma surrounding them. Today, more than ever, we see people from all cultures and walks of life inking their skin. But tattoo culture goes way back and still holds deep-rooted and sacred significance for many around the world. We took to Instagram polls to ask the public about their tattoos. How common are culturally significant tattoos today? Quite common, it seems, but many individuals like Robin simply love tattoos for the art and means of self-expression.
I love the shading that the tattoo artist did. I love the colors that he used because he used blue and pink, and then there is this little detail in yellow and red. So, and I also just love the tattoo artist that did it. So I think this is why it's my favorite.
We spoke to Inka at Stay Woke Studios in East London to take a peek into her work as a young black tattoo artist.
And I've been doing tattoos for around coming up to 2 years now, so yeah, it's been a good journey so far. Tattooing is a very intimate thing to do. Like, it's literally cutting open your skin, putting in ink. It gives me a way to express myself. It gives me a way to express my art. It gives me a way to literally change another person's life, literally forever. My tattoos represent me, my journey that I've been on, different things that I have been through, and different things that I want to achieve as well. My dad's very, very traditional. He doesn't like my tattoos. He doesn't like my tattoos. He doesn't like my piercings. It's a lot harder to tattoo black skin, especially darker people, only because the colours won't be as vibrant, the colours won't be as seen, and as we're tattooing, the skin also swells. Because me being a black person, I know how black skin works. To tackle black skin, I might need to do this a little bit different from someone a bit lighter or someone white. It makes the person feel at ease to know, alright, cool, this artist got me, this artist knows what they're doing. I think there's this very thin line between like being disrespectful with what you put on your skin and just putting something that you truly believe in and you kind of like. For tribal tattoos, they are literally a cultural tattoo, you get it. They are based off of someone's being in a tribe. A lot of people out here, they're not in tribes, they don't even know what a tribe is, but they'll walk around with a tribal tattoo, but they might just get it literally just because they like it. I like the look of it, I like the design of it, why not? But I feel like with that, people should really research what they're getting before they do get it, because yeah, you might like it, but you get it. There's a whole history built behind that you don't know about.
Whilst tattoos have become more popular and common over the years, we have also seen tribal and talisman tattoos used cross-culturally. For many, this can pose a risk of demeaning certain cultural traditions, especially when people are not educated about what they're putting on their bodies.
Hi, I'm Kelly Lin. I'm 23 years old. I'm Chinese, but I was born and raised in Paris. I'm a tattoo artist at Concrete Studio, which is a safe space that me and a bunch of friends decided to create so that we could all just practice our craft. I personally draw the line between appreciation and appropriation when you don't educate yourself about the culture at all and just you either like the aesthetic or like the people for whatever reason you like them and just decide to copy paste a cultural symbol that you saw on your body. That to me is you appropriating a culture that you don't understand anything about. If you have the true curiosity of being appreciative of it, you get educated about it, and then you can find ways identifying with it without just taking it and putting it on your body permanently. I grew up in Paris. It was when I didn't have tattoos or when I didn't have visible tattoos. It was just harassment all the time, in public all the time. And it's just, it goes from like minor stuff, as in like racist, ni hao and all that, to like actual people taking their camera out and just FaceTiming their friend and be like, look at this girl. Like, whenever I was angry about it, they would just act as if I was a total freak. Like I was crazy for screaming at them. And as soon as I got tattoos and they were visible, that just stopped. Like, that never happened
Back at
again.
Stay Woke Studios, owner Marshall shares how tattoo artists also play a role in educating their clients where they may not be aware of certain cultural sensitivities.
My name is Marshall. I'm the owner of Stay Woke Tattoo Studio, and I've been tattooing for 4 years now. Me personally, it's just a means of expressing myself, to be very honest with you. It's like some people like fashion. I like tattoos. Because like when you look at a person's tattoo, you can tell you a lot about them. Sometimes they give out information that they don't even know they're giving out just by their tattoos. Like when I originally started tattooing, everybody in my family just told me to quit. I feel like we're a long way away from not being discriminated against. The older generation are still around. They pass on their views to their children, and then their children passes on their views to their children. And it's like, unless you actually teach the older lot, nothing really changes. You see somebody with tattoos, you automatically think drug dealer, criminal. Then we have bankers that have tattoos. So like I went to the bank the other day and this woman had a whole sleeve, and I was like, that's crazy. I feel like it's the whole thing between tattoos that have meaning and then tattoos just for the aesthetics. You know, some people want something meaningful, something that really tells a story about them and about their journey. And some people like fashion, they just want something that looks cool. I feel like as an artist, it's just your job to give the client whatever they want, regardless of your own opinions and views. As an artist, the minute you put anything out there, you put it out there for people to appreciate it. So let's say if we're doing a Chicana tattoo right now, we're not the originators of Chicanas. Like, they originally came from prison, and it's like, so there's a real story behind it. And for you as an artist to go on and take it and just slap it on without any knowledge, it is to a certain extent disrespectful, but at the same time, they put the art out there to be appreciated. And as an artist, you doing it is showing them appreciation. Because no artist wants their work just to die. And it's like, we're keeping the train going basically. So in a way, it's more of a sign of respect, if anything. I done, it was like a cancer tattoo. And I found it really, really inspirational because it was like the Nipsey Hussle tattoo he had on his neck. It's like the finishing line. And that was her kind of finishing line. Whereas like she's been through so much, and that tattoo was just to signify her journey, and just like she finally made it through. And it just always stuck with me for some reason.
So where do we draw the line? Although there seems to be more subjective answers surrounding this, it appears that most people are happy to share their culture as long as it is respected and honoured rather than accessorised purely for personal interest.